right now. We are live, spur of the moment, unannounced live stream. How's everybody doing? I'm going to jump in the chat in 2 seconds. First, I have to do the things that I always do, and that is pin my comment to the top of the live chat, and then I have to tell my Discord that I'm live so Discord can come hang out. What is up, everybody, on your Sunday afternoon? It's pretty early in the day, 11:18. I feel like we usually are not this punctual with our live streams, yet here we are. Okay, there it is. Boom. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? I can see everybody pouring in. Boom, boom, boom. Now with all this flooding of chats, I have to try and get to my comment and pin it, which is always a task. Pin, message is pinned. Okay, we're good. What's up, everybody? I'm just going to put this link in my Discord, and then we'll get down to business. At everyone. Yeah, there's an E in there. I'm live. Come hang. Boom. Done. What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing? I'm good. It's been a pretty exciting few days with the new video release. I don't know if you guys have seen the new video or not, but Me Versus You, my brand new music video, is out right now. And we're knocking on the door of 2 million views in just over 48 hours, which is friggin' crazy. I told you guys that this video was going to be, it's different. I don't know if the song even makes sense without the video. I warned everybody about it. It's here. And man, there's been a lot of people saying that it's their favorite thing that I've ever done, that it's my best work yet. Now, I don't know if that's something that I'd agree with. This is more of just like a concept record than anything else. But I really like it. It's super relevant to the times and the shit that we're going through as a people. And it's crushing. So if you guys haven't seen the new video, Me Versus You, it's out right now, okay? So check it out. The most important thing that everybody can do with the video right now is just spam the comment section. Blow up the comment section with, I've been telling people to comment F the system, because I think that works for all of us. It's relevant to the music video, and it has a special place in my soul, and I'm sure it has a special place in many of your guys' souls and many of your hearts out there. So you guys know that this is the YouTube cheat code, okay? We're trending at number 7 on YouTube right now. The new music video, Me Versus You, is trending at number 7 on YouTube. Okay, the best way for us to climb into the top 5 and potentially the top 1 or 2 spots is to like the video on YouTube and blow up the comment section. So if everybody would just go to the new video and just spam the comment section with F the system, if we can get 10,000 new comments today, that would trigger YouTube's algorithm. It would populate our video in the feeds. It would put our video on the front pages of everybody's YouTube. The more comments, the harder YouTube's algorithm gets triggered. So you got to do 2 things. You got to comment on the video, and you got to like the video on YouTube, okay? Comments are super important. Blow up the comment section. And maybe we can go from top 7 to top 5 today. That would be epic. What else is there to say? I'm sure you guys have been seeing pictures of me, Eminem, and Eminem that I photoshopped myself. And I'm sure you've been seeing me talk about Eminem for the last couple days, and that's because Eminem's new song is number 1 on iTunes right now, and my new song, Me Versus You, is number 2 on iTunes. And look, it's a little bit of friendly competition. Everybody thinks that I friggin' hate Eminem, and I don't hate Eminem. I don't agree with his views, and I don't agree with his politics, and I don't agree with sort of what he thinks his responsibilities are in hip-hop, but that's totally fine. He's still the fucking GOAT. He's still the rapper that gave me my start. He's still the one of the greatest rappers on earth. But that doesn't mean, just because I respect the man, doesn't mean that I don't want to beat him. So we've only beat Eminem once before, and that was a couple years ago when I released Best Rapper Ever, and we passed Eminem on the iTunes charts. We've never been head-to-head on the iTunes charts since then. So this is round 2. We are currently number 1 or number 2. Eminem is number 1. And I need you guys to download the shit out of the new song Me Versus You on iTunes so we can take that number 1 spot and dethrone the king of hip hop and beat Eminem. That would just be friggin' epic. So the link is pinned in the comment section right now. All you have to do is click that link. It'll take you to YouTube, or it'll take you to iTunes. Download Me Versus You on iTunes, and let's take that number 1 spot from Eminem. That would just be friggin' epic. Independently. All of this with no record label. That would be pretty friggin' cool. So those are my 2 big things today. I brought all of the new t-shirts I'm going to show you guys, but mostly I just want to say friggin' thank you guys. 2 million views in just over 48 hours on this song that can't even exist without a music video. It doesn't even make sense without the video, and we still did 2 million views in 2 days. It's not like a super listenable song to me anyways. It's hard to listen to the song if you're not watching the video, because none of it makes sense and it gets convoluted and misconstrued and confusing and whatever else. But that didn't seem to matter to you guys, because we're at 2 million views, or damn close to 2 million views in just over 48 hours, which is frigging awesome. So I'm going to jump in the chat and answer some questions and do the Q&A in just a minute. But I have to go over my 3 points. My first point is we're number 7 trending with the video. Go blow up the comments on Me Versus You. That will trigger YouTube's algorithm, and it will push us up the charts and help us climb the charts and hopefully get into the top 5. So just spam the comment section with F the system on the new video, and let's see if we can trigger that algorithm and get up into the top 5. Point number 2. We are 1 spot away from taking number 1 from Eminem on iTunes in the hip hop category. The link is pinned in the chat right now. Just click the link, download the song on iTunes, and let's take that number 1 spot from Eminem. And number 3, and it's probably the least important point, because I'm really trying to get that video to top 5 trending, and I'm really trying to hit number 1 over Eminem. But point number 3 is, every single time we drop a new music video, we drop merch. And every single time we drop new music video merch, there's a sale. So right now at hangovergang.com, there's 16 brand new shirts, including this one. Hangover Gang is on a government watch list. Funny and true. So right now there's 16 new shirts at hangovergang.com. There's also autographed photos of the single artwork for Me Versus You. I think there's only like 20 left, so those will probably be gone by the time this live stream's over. But you can use the code new video, all one word, for 15% off everything at hangovergang.com right now. Like I said, Hangover Gang is on a government watch list. And there's 15 other shirts, and I brought them with me. So you guys want to see some of the other new designs? And look, we just did the big Memorial Day sale, so I don't want to like go overboard or push this too hard. This is the first and only time I'm going to talk about this merch. But you know, it's there. It's on hangovergang.com if you got the itch. And if you don't, that's totally cool too. But check it out. This is some of the new merch. Maybe you're in the mood for a little Rambo Jesus. Trust Jesus, not the government. Hangover Gang. That's shirt number 1. Okay? I'm throwing it onto the bed because I'm only showing you guys this merch one time. Maybe you've been freaking out with everything going on in the world lately, and the country's going to hell, and there's chaos everywhere. Well, just don't forget, in the midst of all the chaos, don't forget to keep calm and don't trust the government. Okay? That's shirt number 2. Maybe you just want to just be short and sweet and simple and plain with your message. The people versus the government. Because at the end of the day, all the left versus right and Republicans and Democrats and this party and that party and conflict. It's not you versus me. It's not me versus you. It's us versus them. The people versus the government. I feel like I'm killing this little fashion show right now. Here, I got another one. There's a lot of problems in this world right now. There's a lot of problems. And everybody's always looking for the solution to those problems. And I don't know if there even is a solution to all those problems. But if there was, it's this. It's a UFO abducting a bunch of people out of the White House. Problem solved. Yeah, there you go. That's shirt number what? 3 or 4? We got this bad boy. What they want, me versus you. What they fear, us versus them. That's a fact. Whew. It ain't left versus right, black versus white, gay versus straight. It's us versus them. Fun fact about the new video. The new video, Me Versus You, was originally called Left versus Right. But since YouTube are so crazy about song titles and song content, we were like, fuck, if we put it out and we call it Left versus Right, is YouTube just going to fucking kill this video right off the jump? So we had to change it to Me Versus You. It's the diet version of what it was supposed to be. That's how you got to play the game on these fucking websites. They promised us our freedom, and all we got was free doom. Hangover Gang. That's a line from the song in the new video. a little poem for my poetry and my literature fans out there. Republicans are red, Democrats are blue. Neither of them give a shit about you. Hangover Gang. This one's pretty self-explanatory. What do you want? Freedom or freedom? Notice the color coding. They promised us our freedom, but all we got is free doom with Lady Liberty just looking beautiful in the center. Okay, 2 left. America, if you don't like it, leave. That's a line from the song, too. It's also a very common quote, but since it was a line from the song and I just really like it, it became a t-shirt. Okay, last one. Vote for freedom. Hangover Gang. So there you go. And I got this bad boy. Hangover Gang is on a government watch list. So 16 brand new shirts. They're all at hangovergang.com right now. Use the code NEWVIDEO for 15% off. Last time I checked, there was 20 autographed single artworks left. They might even be gone already. If they're not gone already, there's probably like 2 or 3 left. So there's a couple autographed single artworks, 16 new shirts. The code is NEWVIDEO. It'll get you 15% off anything at hangovergang.com. And those are my 3 major points, but that's the last time I'm going to mention merch because I'm just sick of talking about merch after the Memorial Day sale that went incredible. Like, as you guys know, I think we raised $136,000 for U.S. veterans, which is incredible. But the topic of the hour is there's a brand new music video out now, and it's friggin' crushing, but we got to crush it harder. Okay? It's super easy, guys. It would be great if everybody, like I say this every time, but it's true. It is what it is. I'm not exactly sure how else to motivate people. Like, it's very difficult to get people on the internet to do anything at all. It's hard to get people to tune in and watch a live stream. It's hard to get people to do fucking anything on the internet, let alone spend $1 to download a song. But that's what it takes. I'm humbly coming to you as an independent artist, and I'm asking for your guys' help. We are currently number 2 on the iTunes charts right now, independently. The man ahead of us at number 1 is the one and only Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, Eminem. And we want to take that number 1 spot from him. And the only way we can do that is if everybody just bands together and decides to part with that $1 and downloads the song on iTunes. So the link is pinned at the top of the chat. Download Me Versus You on iTunes. Let's take that number 1 spot from Eminem, and that would just be friggin' epic. I mean, just being up there at number 2 with Eminem is fucking amazing. And then right underneath us is like Morgan Wallen. So it's like Morgan Wallen, us, Eminem. So we're obviously keeping really talented company, and it's awesome. I'm honored to just even be there, but I want to win. So I think everybody, Hangover Gang, wants to win. So if you want to help us win, if you want to help us take that number 1 spot, please go to iTunes, download Me Versus You, and let's take that number 1 spot. And the only other thing, look, if you don't want to spend $1, you don't want to go to iTunes, you don't use an iPhone, fine. For absolutely free, 0 charge, you can go to the new video, Me Versus You, and you can blow up the comment section, and you can just spam the shit out of the comments and just comment F the system. If everybody goes and blows up the comment section, that will trigger YouTube's algorithm. YouTube will then populate our video into people's feeds. It will climb the trending charts. It will put our video on the homepage, etc., etc., etc. That's like the friggin' cheat code for YouTube, man. Comments and likes on videos. That's how you trigger the algorithm. So while you're there blowing up the comment section, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. There's a little like button on the video. Hit like, drop a couple comments, and then get on with your day, man. It'll take you about 40 seconds. And it's free, and it helps out an independent artist more than you could possibly even imagine. So thank you guys for the help. Where the fuck is the mouse? Where's the mouse? I can't scroll. Okay, hold on. Does this work? No, that doesn't work either. I dropped this fucking mouse on the floor yesterday. I wonder if it's fucked. Let me see. Let me see here. Nope. I have no idea how the fuck to use this thing. It's Nova's mouse. I have no idea. Hey, Nov. How do I make your mouse work? How can I make your mouse work? Yeah, your mouse. Your mouse for the computer. It's not on the screen. Dun, dun, dun. Like, where is it? I'm trying to scroll the comments, and it's not working. I can never end the stream. Right here. Yeah. Hold on. I can't end the stream eventually either. So I'm live streaming forever.
Hold on, I accidentally turned this back on.
What the hell is that? Oh.
It's just my other computer connected to that. Oh, it's still doing a thing. Oh. That's fine. You don't need that monitor.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, I saw it.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
I look so crazy. Look at my face when I came in smiling.
Oh, you look so good.
Okay, bye, guys. Did you download my boyfriend's new song? Did you?
I've been trying to tell them.
I've downloaded it.
Oh,
like me.
Somebody says, I love your bad news jam. I love that jam, too. Somebody said, are you going to Flagstock that John Rich is doing? I just talked to John the other day, and we were speaking about that. I'm not sure yet.
Is Lori saying to feed me cheese?
You need cheese?
I agree.
You can't have cheese. You're allergic.
I'm going to eat the cheese.
Okay.
Scroll.
I'm scrolling right now.
You always do that. Do you know that?
What?
That same thing.
That's how
Did you come up with a new one that you
Scrolling.
Danger.
Somebody said, did you watch reactions to your song? I haven't seen a single reaction.
I love you.
Love you too, baby. I haven't seen a single reaction to Me Versus You yet, but I heard they're positive. I've just been working so much that I haven't had the chance to stop and watch reactions. I definitely need to do that. I'm usually all about the reactions and I'm fucking right in there. But I haven't this time. I haven't had time. Somebody says, I never paid much attention to rap music due to the violent lyrics. However, I've been listening to your music and I love it. Your music tells a story and sends positive messages. Thank you very much, SLN74. I really appreciate that. Oh, shit. To all my dads out there, happy friggin' Father's Day. I hope that everybody having an incredible day with their families. I hope everybody gets to see their kids today. I got a bunch of cool stuff for my dad for Father's Day. So if you're not a dad, if you're a son or a daughter out there, don't forget to call your pops and tell them that you love them and tell them that you appreciate them and maybe give them a card or get them some beer or whatever your dad's into. Just, oh, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Are we live right now? The computer's like going crazy. What the fuck? Hey, Nova? Am I live right now? Oh, I'm back. I don't know what the fuck just happened. The screen went black and all this weird shit happened. It was weird. Say what? Yeah, the screen went black. It's back now. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Anyways, where the fuck were we? We were talking about. Say what? No, I'm good. We were talking about. The fucking screens just went black again. And I think I'm probably live.
You're live.
Like, what the fuck is going on today? It said something about HDMI or something. See, and we're back.
Did it go black like that?
They just all went black, and then this screen said something about an HDMI cord.
I'm trying to make this sound not bug you. No, it's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, fuck it.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. Well, somebody said cyber attack. LOL. We're on the watch list, guys. They got us. But happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And if you're not a dad, you're a son or a daughter, reach out to Pops today. Tell them that you love them and tell them happy Father's Day. Somebody said, I promote your tunes when I go live on TikTok. I appreciate that. TikTok has been my greatest adversary over the last couple of years. They deleted my account, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just fucking reappeared, and I had access to it. Nova told me, hey, your TikTok's back. So I'm glad somebody's promoting me on TikTok because I'm sure as fuck not. Somebody said they're tapping in. You upset the government. This is what happens. Yo, facts. Okay. Chat is hanging. Somebody said Eminem hacked you. Okay, I'm just flipping through here. Scrolling. Tom is breaking Nova's computer. Fuck, don't say that. This is Nova's baby. I cannot fuck up this computer. She'd kill me. Somebody said, happy, even Dylan Mulvaney, he's a son too. Happy Father's Day. Somebody said, do a collab with Dax and Brandon Hart. I've done collabs with Dax and I've done collabs with Brandon Hart. Me and Brandon had a song come out not too long ago called Space Trash, which was awesome. And Brandon was on the entire As Far as the Stars album. What's it called? No Good Bastards went #1. And Church did really well. And what was the third song we did? Heart Emojis also did really well. So I've done a lot with Brandon. And Dax and I have done Blame the Rappers, White Trash, and Propaganda. We've done 3 records together. So I'm sure there's going to be more on the way. Somebody said, how is the puppy, Tom? If anybody tuned into my last live stream, I had a tiny little puppy. It was about this big, and he'd fit in your pocket. And I told everybody that I named him New Video Friday. I got to come clean about that dog, man. I've already come clean in my Discord. I've told everybody the truth. New Video Friday is not my dog. He is a puppy that we bought for Nova's mother because Nova's mom wanted a puppy. So we found a purebred Maltese that was taken from a breeder, and then his new owner didn't have time for him. So we got him. And we gave him to Nova's mom. And his name is Mochi. I think Nova's mom renamed him to Shiloh. So that wasn't my dog, but I loved him. I loved that dog like he was my own. It was really sad when we had to drop him off to Nova's mom. I'm doing it again. Scrolling. Somebody said, what did you think about Eminem's new song, Houdini? I think it was like my favorite thing that Eminem's done in fucking forever. I thought it was great. It was still like not quite there for me, but that's because I grew up in a different era with a different Eminem. So the new stuff is not really my bag, but I thought it was great. I thought the video was fucking hilarious, but I still want to beat him on iTunes. I have to. We have to. Well, we don't have to, but it would be cool because we beat him once already, and it would be cool to beat him again. But there's a lot. It's a huge record, man. It's a big fucking record. Huge. One of his biggest in years and years and years and years and years. But I believe we can do it. If everybody bands together and downloads Me Versus You on iTunes, we can do it. People don't realize the power that they have, man. It does not take much. Like yesterday, we were only 143 downloads away from taking that #1 spot from Eminem. 143 downloads. That's fuck all. But who knows? Like by the time that we've got 143 downloads, Eminem may have got fucking 243 downloads. But it's a close fucking race. And like I said, I'm honored to even just have this song be up against one of the biggest Eminem songs in the last 10 years. But it's a close race. I don't know if people realize the amount of power they have just by fucking clicking that link that's pinned in the chat and downloading Me Versus You on iTunes. That's massive. That's huge. Every single download counts, especially when the race is this close. Every single download counts. Please download Me Versus You on iTunes. Let's take that #1 spot. Somebody said, what is your favorite lyrics from your new song, Tom? Oh, what's my favorite lyrics from the new song, Me Versus You? I think I'm partial to the part about Hunter Biden smoking crack. I really liked those bars. Oh, somebody said, I literally have to get iTunes just to download your songs. Thank you, Sean, Mississippi. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Victor Lee says, how often do people confuse you with Tommy Mac? Nobody's ever asked me that before, I don't think. But I have a good fucking story about that. So Tommy Mac is a very well-known guitar player from the rock band Headley. Apparently, Tommy Mac from Headley also has a criminal record and also owes some studios in Canada some money because for about 6 months, I was getting collection calls from some credit fucking company telling me that I owed $9,000 to some fucking studio that I'd never been to, nor could I afford at that time to go to. And they thought that I was Tommy Mac from Headley. And I was stopped at the American border one time and detained for like 12 hours because Tommy Mac from Headley had some sort of criminal record. It was an assault charge or some shit. I don't know. And they thought I was that guy. And I was like, I'm not that guy. And they're like, where's the tattoo that says faith? And I said, I don't have a tattoo that says faith. And they said, well, what do you do for a living? And I said, I'm a musician. And it said on their computer that Tommy Mac was a musician too. So I was just digging this fucking hole deeper and deeper and deeper. Anyways, I used to be able, when I was like fucking 18 or 19 and I still wanted to get a record deal, I used to be able to fucking call Universal Music and my call ID would come up on their phone as Tom McDonald. and they'd think I was Tom McDonald from Headley, and they'd just patch me through to whoever the fuck I wanted to talk to. And then they'd figure out pretty quickly that I wasn't that guy, and then they'd end the call. I even, like, dude, when I was like 18, I took a meeting with somebody at Warner who thought they were emailing back and forth with Tommy Mac from Headley, but they weren't. They were emailing back and forth with this Tommy Mac, who was a fucking nobody at the time. So that's how often it happens. It hasn't happened in years and years and years and years and years. He probably fucking hates it because he's just a great dude and a very talented musician. And he's probably getting confused for me all the time now. And people are like, oh, you're that piece of shit rapper, racist, transphobic guy from Instagram, aren't you? And he's like, no, I just have the same name as that guy. So things are cyclical. Somebody said, what was the most challenging part of shooting this video? It was the Me versus You video is essentially both sides of the political spectrum, the left and the right, the red and the blue as they're represented in the visual. And they're sort of arguing back and forth about all the shit that everybody argues about every day on social media, on the news, whatever, in person at protests. So in the video, these two characters are arguing about everything. And it was a pretty easy gig for me. Like, all I had to do was, you know, you don't even have to rap very many lines in a row because one guy raps and the next guy responds. So I would rap a line and then stop and then wait for my next time to come in and then rap that line and then stop, which was a little bit difficult because you want to just keep rapping. You have to kind of force to stop yourself. But that wasn't the hard part. The hard part was Nova's job, because the way that the camera spins and it goes from one character and then spins, boom, into the next character's face, that was just like a pain in the ass because everything had to be identical. The framing of me in the red had to be almost exactly the same as the framing of me in the blue, and the camera couldn't move. If the camera would have got bumped, we would have had to start from the beginning of the video and reshoot everything again. So it was pretty stressful. There's people walking around and the camera's there on a tripod and we're dragging gear around and moving lights and cords are getting caught around the feet of the tripod, and it was fuck. So that shit was stressful. The actual technical part of things was stressful, but the creative and the acting and the performance part was relatively easy. Somebody said the video is artwork. You rap against yourself. Yeah, it's the second time I've rapped against myself. I rapped against myself in Best Rapper Ever. And yo, this is actually kind of fucking crazy. The first time that we beat Eminem on the iTunes charts, I was rapping against myself in Best Rapper Ever. And now we're trying to beat him on the iTunes charts a second time with another song where I'm rapping against myself. Me versus You. That's fucking weird. What a strange coincidence. Fucking wild. Anyways, the link is pinned at the top of this chat. Please download Me versus You on iTunes today, and let's try and take that #1 spot. I need you guys. Okay. Jay says, Tom, do you have any merchandise coming out, bro? Dude, you missed it. We just went through 16 brand new shirts. All the Me versus You gear just dropped at hangovergang.com. And I think there's a couple autographed artworks left, single artworks. So this is one of the new shirts. Hangover Gang is on a government watch list. And you can see them. There's like 16 shirts laying on the bed back there. If you scroll back in this live stream, I showed everybody all the shirts. But go to hangovergang.com, check out all the new merch, and use the code NEWVIDEO for 15% off all of it. Okay? I said I was only going to talk about merch one time, but that guy asked, so I had to. Somebody said, why don't you do a Ukraine versus Russia rap battle then? Well, because I don't live in the Ukraine or Russia, and they're not typically... Their issues are not issues that I read about and argue about every single day in life. So that's primarily why. If anything, we should do a U.S. versus Ukraine, and just the entire song would just be "Stop taking our money, Stop taking everybody's money. You guys don't need more money. Stop. Oh, somebody said, is that a flower stool back there? Boom, right there. Rip. Yes, that's a flower stool. That's Nova's. I'm in Nova's room right now. My wonderful, wonderful girlfriend of 7 or 8 years now. Yes, we're going to get married. Yes, we're going to have kids. Okay, before you ask, the wheels are in motion. Yep, that's a flower stool. My sister dropped it and broke it, and then she cried about it because I gave her shit. But you can't tell from back here, so we just spun the broken part towards the wall. She felt so bad about breaking that thing, and it wasn't even that big a deal. But Jenna is just, my sister is such a perfectionist, and she hates doing the wrong thing, that it got to her that day. Backyard Hooligan says, Tom, we reacted. Please shout us out. It would make my day. Shout out to you guys. I got to get back into the reactions, man. I watched like every reaction to the last video. I've just been too fucking busy. Crypto Boo Boo says, yay, I just bought the song from both phones. It's awesome. Dude, you got 2 phones? Are you sure you're in crypto, or are you a drug dealer? You dealing drugs? That's what you're doing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Crypto Boo Boo. You did the most. 2 downloads from 1 person. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means the world. I appreciate it. Somebody said, where did the veterans money go? It was donated to the U.S. Vets charity. You can check them out on Instagram. You can check out their website. You can Google them. And I'm supposed to go have lunch with them right away. And actually, you just reminded me that I was supposed to call Heather from U.S. Vets last week. And then I got so caught up in this music video that I didn't call. So I'm going to do that. Thank you for the reminder. Somebody said, make your wedding a live stream so everybody can celebrate with you. As much as I love that idea, the last thing that I want to be doing on my wedding day is live streaming. I can't. That's fucking so this generation, man. They got to taking pictures of their food and fucking live streaming weddings. And it's like, oh, fuck. Some things in life are better off to just be experienced without a screen in front of you, without it being recorded, without it being live streamed, without it being reacted to by millions of people on the internet. Some things are just better off without that. Tom, have you ever told your life story like on a podcast? If not, you should. I talked about it a little bit on Roseanne. I think I've given pieces of my life story on many different podcasts, but and pieces of my life story in many different songs. It's out there. Wait. Where was that? Somebody said, good song, man. Where's the cry out for unity, though? I thought the chorus and the bridge were both about unity. They put you on the left. They put you on the right. They tell you who to hate. Then they tell you who to fight till you're screaming, I hate you. It doesn't sound like unity, but if you read the words, that's what it's about. It's about us being pitted against one another. It's about us being divided into teams by the powers that be so that there can be conflict that they can capitalize on and monetize. That's what the whole concept of the song is. And the chorus and the bridge, I think, ties everything together. So that was my cry for unity. I'm currently drawing your Hangover Gang logo for my dad for Father's Day. Since my family is all fans, we love your videos. That's so friggin' cool. Happy Father's Day to your papa. Dude, I take a lot of pride in making music that an entire family can listen to together. I had a dad come up to me at a show one time, and he pulled me aside, and he was there with his 2 little boys, and he said, man, I just wanted to thank you. My boys are getting to the age where it's not cool to hang out with dad anymore, so I don't get to spend time with them. We don't get to do stuff like we used to, and coming to your show and listening to your music and watching your music videos is something that we can all do together. And he thanked me for that, and it really struck a chord. I think I got a little misty-eyed when he told me that story, because I can only imagine what being a dad is like and wanting to spend time with your kids, and they don't think that's cool. They're doing their own thing. And to have something that can come back and pull everybody together, I thought that was really friggin' cool. Somebody said, when are you sitting down to talk to Trump? Well, I'm waiting for that phone call. He's got my number. They've all got my number. Anyways. No, I'm just talking loudly. No, you're good. Somebody said, I'm confused. Are we getting a new video this Friday? No, the new video's out now. See at the bottom of the screen, it says, I'm live, new video out now. Usually it says new video dropping Friday, but it says new video out now. New video out now. Bing, because the new video's out. It came out 2 days ago. And here, let me just check on things right now. So the video dropped on Friday, and right now, 1.8 million views. Number 7 trending on YouTube. This is major. This is major. It's doing better than God Mode did. And that shit went crazy. So, yes, the new video is out now. You clearly haven't seen it. If you haven't seen the new video, go check it out. It's called Me Versus You. It just dropped on Friday. We are just almost at 2 million views. So if everybody would go watch the video, we would break that 2 million views threshold. And please, when you're watching the new video, it's absolutely free and it helps me so much. Please drop a comment on the new video and give the video a like on YouTube. I'll even tell you what to comment. Comment F the system. I'm going to go to the video after this live stream and I'm going to read all the comments and I'm going to see how many F the systems we have. I'm going to sort the comments by newest first and I'm going to count how many F the systems, and then I'm going to know how many of you guys decided to do that. And check it out, man. Like, the more you comment and like the video on YouTube, the more that triggers YouTube's algorithm. That is the goal here. If we can trigger YouTube's algorithm with comments and likes, it'll push the video feed up the trending charts, and hopefully we can break into the top 5, which would be amazing. And here's the thing about the top 5 on YouTube. There's a lot of reactors out there who don't know who the fuck I am, who don't know what Hangover Gang is, who don't know. And when your video breaks the top 5, a lot of reactors just react to whatever's in the top 5 on YouTube. So if you can get your video into the top 5, a lot of new reactors find you, which is really cool. So comment and like on the new video. It'll trigger YouTube's algorithm. It'll expose us to new reactors. It'll hopefully get us in the top 5 on the trending charts. We're number 7 right now. It'll populate the video on people's pages. It'll put us on the home screen, blah, 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 blah. Comments and likes trigger the video. Comment F the system. Just the F, not the F-U-C-K, not fuck, just F. Because YouTube will delete your comment if you say fuck. Because it's a bad fucking word. So F the system, commented on the new video. I'm going to go scroll through the comments when we're done here and see how many new comments we have. That would be amazing. And rock and roll. Okay. Somebody said, why did you start making music? That's a good question. Why did I start making music? I think, oh shit, I fucked up here. Hold on. They put you on the left. They put you on the right. There we go. Why did I start making music? I think just like many people out there, man, like music is just like a fucking universal language. I think that you get a feeling in your gut when you hear songs that are relevant to you. Songs can make you cry. Songs can make you laugh. Songs can make you happy. Songs can make you feel like you're capable of just taking over the world. They can give you energy when you're in the gym. And that always just fascinated me since I was a kid. That feeling that I got from listening to music, when I felt empowered, when I felt good, when I felt like something understood me, that musician understood me, like those are the things that I wanted to do for other people. I wanted to empower other people. I wanted to give them that extra little bit of gas in the gym, that motivation that makes them feel like they can take over the world. I wanted to give people the feelings that I was getting from music. So I think that was the inception of it. That's when I really thought, oh, this is the greatest thing on earth. I want to do that. And then it grew from there. And there was many turns and twists and different roads taken. And it changed and evolved and moved over the years. Somebody said, I just commented on your video, F the system. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Eminem's Houdini only has 1.35 million views. That is not true. That video has like 70 million views. I saw it the other day. You must have been watching it on somebody else's page. Somebody re-uploaded it or something. Okay. Somebody said, just left the comment, man. Good luck. Thank you, the new guy. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. So those were my two big points. The third point was that, the merch just dropped. I know we just did the big Memorial Day sale, but it's there. There's new Me Versus You merch on hangovergang.com. Use the code new video for 15% off everything. That was sort of the peripheral point. But the two main points are, guys, we are absolutely friggin' crushing it with this new video right now. 2 million views, almost 2 million views in just over 48 hours. Please go watch the new music video, Me Versus You. Please drop 3 or 4 comments and please give that video a like, trigger that algorithm. Let's try to go from number 7 trending to the top 5 trending. Let's fucking crush it. I'm going to go check the comment section in 2 minutes and see how many F the systems we got in the chat. I'm stoked. So just blow up the comment section on the new video, give it a like. And most importantly, we've got 4 number ones on Billboard in a row. It's going to be really tough. I'm just being honest. It's going to be really tough to get a number 1 on Billboard this time. We're number 2 to Eminem. If you got a spare dollar, please head to iTunes and download Me Versus You on iTunes. Let's take that number 1 spot from Eminem. It is a friggin' close race. We are neck and neck right now. So head to iTunes, download the new video, Me Versus You, and blow up the comments on the video and check out the new merch. And it's Sunday. You guys should not be hanging out with me. You should be enjoying your day off work. You should be going to church. You should be spending Father's Day with your kids or your dad or however that works out. So I'm going to cut everybody loose. Please go get those downloads of Me Versus You and please blow up the comments on the new video. Let's go! I love y'all. Hope you enjoyed this quick little promo stream. That's what we do when the new video's out. We just try to motivate motherfuckers to download the song and blow up the comments on the video. I did my best. Hopefully I motivated some of you guys. If I motivated you, if you're one of the people that ends up commenting on the video or downloading the song on iTunes, you are the fucking lifeblood that keeps independent artists alive. Never underestimate yourself. Please realize the power that you guys have as the audience in a situation like this. You have all the power, all of it. I don't have a record label or a manager or PR or marketing or any of that bullshit. I got me, I got my girlfriend, I got my dogs, and I got you guys. And the dogs don't have phones, so they can't download the new song on iTunes. And their paws are not very dexterous, so they can't comment on the video either. That's up to you guys. Go give the new video, Me Versus You, a like. Drop 3 or 4 comments and head to iTunes and download the song Me Versus You. Let's take number 1 from Eminem. I love y'all. Until next time, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm out. Peace, dogs. Later, guys. I gotta bounce. So, ciao. Hasta la vista, as always. I gotta take off. I gotta take off. Okay? Ta-ta for now. Adios, amigos. Arriba. It's that time. It's that time. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.